Hey guys, what's going on? TheLinefighter here, and today I'm bringing you guys a 49-0 MOAB gameplay on the map Hard Hat. I got this game a couple days ago. It's pretty awesome. Every single kill is with my gun, and I call it a MOAB, so I get some kills with that too. So I'm really excited to bring you guys this. In my opinion, it's the best game I've gotten in Modern Warfare 3 to date, and it's probably the best KDR in any game I've ever gotten, period. It's a 49 to 0 KDR, so that's pretty good. I want to say before I begin this commentary that Just for Fun was like super close to a MOAB this game. I'm sorry, bro, that you didn't get that. I tried to help him by helping him get like assist counts, kills, and stuff because I didn't want him to die. So I started following him around on his streak at the end, and I ended up stealing some of his kills, and I really didn't mean to. So I'm sorry, man. It's kind of funny because like I think his last video he uploaded, I was one away from a bro-ab, and this game I think he was like one or two away from his. So that's crazy unlucky. Like we can't seem to get it together. But you know, still a pretty good game. And yeah, so I'm super excited to bring you guys this. I have a lot of news to bring you guys today because apparently I logged on this morning, and what did I see in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen in the intel? It said that Terminal is coming to Modern Warfare 3 for free July 18th on Xbox. I don't know about PS3. But yeah, that's pretty insane, guys. Terminal was like one of my favorite maps from Modern Warfare 2. I'm so glad they decided to bring that one back. The only other map I could think that I would really want to see is maybe Scrapyard. There were a lot of pretty good Modern Warfare 2 maps. What was it? Skid Row? Skid Row, I think is what it was called. That was a pretty good map also. But yeah, I'm super excited they're bringing that map back. That's awesome, especially since they're making it free. Everyone can get it. That's cool. And I think July 17th, 2 multiplayer maps and a Spec Ops mission is coming out. So I think the maps are like called Offshore, and what's the other one? The other one's like a shipyard. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me get that for you real quick. Decommission is what it's called. And Decommission is, I think, like a shipyard that people are like living in. So that's pretty cool. You get to go through all these corridors, I guess. Tight. It's probably gonna be really, you know, close quarters. Offshore looks to me like an oil rig, and that's pretty cool. I have no idea why you'd be fighting on an oil rig, but the less questions we ask, I guess, the better. So I guess we'll keep it like that. But yeah, so I'm really excited for these new maps, especially Terminal. It's kind of weird. I don't really like the DLC for this game, guys. I'll be completely honest with you. I think overall, Modern Warfare 3 has had the most disappointing DLC out of all the Call of Duties. Just my personal opinion. I don't really like the maps. Half the time, I turn off the DLC when I'm playing with my friends because we just like the disc maps better, and we'd rather trade in the possibility of getting an okay DLC map to play like a map like Dome more often. So that's how we do it most of the time, and I mean, I'm actually more excited about Terminal than I am about these other 2 maps, at least right now, because I know that Terminal is a good map. I've played it in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if it was balanced when you played it in Modern Warfare 2 with the Danger Close noob tubes down the hallway, but I think it should be fine for Modern Warfare 3. The C spawn trap is pretty crazy on that map, you know, when you got like a chopper gunner, but that shouldn't be as much of a problem in this game. I'm just glad they're bringing back a Modern Warfare 2 map, and on top of that, they're making it free. So all the people that, you know, were saying, I don't want you guys to bring back any older maps because all they have to do is port them over. It's not as hard for them, you know. They don't have to put quite as much effort into it. They're making it free, so there's nothing to lose. You can't hate free, right? So that's pretty sweet. I'm glad that they're supporting this game. You know, I think the DLC is supposed to come until September, so that's good if you're elite. So you have it right up until Black Ops 2 comes up. So they're trying to keep this game as entertaining as possible. And I think I'm getting pretty close to my MOAB right here. I'm not quite sure. I might need to get a couple more kills. It's been a while since I've watched this gameplay. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm also excited about Black Ops 2. I cannot wait for that game to come out. I actually did a commentary about Black Ops 2, which I haven't released yet. I'll probably do it within the week or something because I want to leave. I don't want to release but so many videos at a time. I know I haven't released a video in like 2 weeks, but I was on vacation, guys. I'm sorry. And this is a point in the game where it really shows that having all the pro perks really helps out. I had Recon Pro right there, and when I shot that guy, he went behind the wall. But with Recon Pro, I could see exactly where he was, and that's one of my biggest tips for you guys trying to get MOABs. Get all the pro perks, plain and simple. I know there's some that don't seem quite as important. Some like Marathon Pro. But, you know, who knows? Maybe you're jumping over something and you're 2 kills off the MOAB. That split second where you get off the wall faster, that could be the difference between you dying or not. So I would definitely say get all the pro perks. I always make sure to get all the really easy perks. When I prestige, I get Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Dead Silence Pro. All those really easy ones, Assassin Pro, but there's some that people don't think about as much, like Recon. You have to get Recon Pro. That is such a help. Most people get Hardline Pro. If you don't, you need to get Hardline Pro. Blast Shield Pro, that's a really easy one to get, and it helps out a decent amount. I'm trying to think of any other ones off the top of my head. Citro Pro is one I still have yet to get. Apparently that's freaking crazy, because you can, like, hear people across the map. I'm going to have to work on getting that, because that would help out so much. But I know I already said I was close to the MOAB, but I think this is the part where I come up, and it's pretty funny, guys, because I looked at the scoreboard. I thought I was 2 off the MOAB coming up here. And what happened is I was getting kind of nervous. I was letting it get in my head. I was like, it's coming up in about, I would say, like 30 seconds. I keep missing it because I haven't seen this gameplay in a while. But I was freaking out because I'm like, okay, I need 2 more kills for the MOAB, and there's so many people rushing me. I'm like, okay, figures there's going to be 2 or 3 people coming at me. I only need 2 kills, and I'm just going to get outgunned because there's more people. And it's right here. So I'm freaking out. They're all spawning down there, and I think I need 2 more kills, right? So I'm playing really cautiously. I'm running back and forth. I'm looking over this Jeep, and this is the point where I'm like, oh crap, well, I'm super close, and there's so many people, what am I going to do? So I'm playing it safe. I get my kill stolen right there, and I'm like, oh crap, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, turns out I actually only needed 1 more kill, and you can see my aim going everywhere right now. I accidentally called in the MOAB as soon as I got it, because I wasn't even expecting to get it. And I almost died there, guys. I would have ruined my flawless if I had died right there, and I would have slapped myself so hard. I was trying to decide whether or not to go for the double MOAB, because I have yet to get that double MOAB. I cannot seem to do it, but I called it in, and I was like, okay, well, the map's super dark right now. They're all dead. I might as well just try to build up a streak. So that's what my game plan was right here. My accuracy was pinpoint this game. I know some of you guys are going to say it was the MP7, it has no recoil, but when I say accuracy, I don't mean the actual accuracy of the gun. I mean me being able to get my sight up on the enemy and firing and killing them fast because all my bullets are hitting them. I struggle with that. You see right here, I get 2 people in my face, but since I'm able to get my bullets on them instantly, it's like no problem. Typically, I'm not able to do that. So, and I got a random barrel kill right there. I was just lucky this game. I was going all over the place getting kills, but that's a lot of what this game is luck. I know Just for Fun and I were talking about about getting MOABs, and he's gotten so much better at getting MOABs. It's crazy. If you're struggling to get MOABs, you need to, there's a few things you need to do, because I mean, he would get maybe 1 MOAB a weekend, which isn't bad by any means. That's crazy good, because most people can't even get a MOAB, and you know, that's just the way it is. You have to be a somewhat good player. But he lowered his sensitivity, and he changed his playstyle up a little bit, and he got 3 MOABs within the past 2 days. So that's pretty awesome. If you guys are struggling to get MOABs, you just need to like test out your sensitivity, make sure it's best for you. Higher sensitivity isn't always better. I actually lowered my sensitivity down to 4. I was at a 7 sensitivity, guys, and this is what happened. this is what happened. So definitely take that into consideration right there. And my screen just went a little black because I guess my Xbox fell asleep or whatever. But right here is when I'm following a Just for Fun around, and I was actually, I wasn't trying to steal his kills at all. I was trying to point people out, but then I didn't want to ruin my flawless at the same time. So I wasn't trying to kill them as much as just get shots and it would make them easier to kill. But half the time I just got carried away because, I don't know, I was in the moment, I guess. But I'm pretty excited about what's going to be happening in the next couple months with Modern Warfare 3, with Terminal, and one more thing I have to add before I leave. Apparently next month there's no multiplayer maps, but there is one classified DLC, and I think it's the AK-74U. That's my thing. I'm pretty sure it's the AK-74U. Apparently they made the AK-74U before the game came out, but they decided to scrap it and they took it out. So I think it's going to be gun DLC. I hope they don't make it ridiculously good if it's in the game, because then everybody is going to be using it. And I got really lucky right there. That guy missed me. But I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.